to Good Day. It is Wednesday, Knit-A-Long Day, and we're getting ready for an annual event that's turned out to be extremely popular among knitters, crocheters, and baseball fans. Laura Regan from Created For You by Laura is with us with more on next month's Stitch and Pitch event at Fifth Third Field. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
It has.
Yeah, so this was so fun last year when we did this. So when you approached Diane and I, you were like, hey, we do this thing with the Pirates, you know, maybe we could do it with the Mud Hens too. So for folks who didn't get to participate last year, explain what Stitch and Pitch is.
So Stitch and Pitch is at the Mud Hens home game on September 8th. And everybody can bring their knitting, crocheting, sewing project. And you can actually work on that project while you're watching the baseball game. So it's a great opportunity for lots of people who do knit, crochet, sew, embroider, and get together and have a good time while they're watching the baseball game.
Yeah, it was so fun to see everybody with their needles and their hooks, and you know, they're just working, plugging away. Maybe something that doesn't require a whole lot of counting, you know.
Sure, right.
But yeah, everybody just had a great time. What's funny is I'm looking at that yarn that I was working on. I have, it may be the same ball, I don't know, but I started a project that will be ready in time for the game, and this is a soap sack.
Correct.
And if you don't have a project you're working on, or if you always have 4 probably that you're working on, but if you want to do something special, you can make a soap sack. So talk to folks about what the soap sacks are.
Sure. So SAC, supporting a community with kindness, bring soap sacks and bars of soaps to those in need. It's one of the things that they don't get federal subsidies or state subsidies for. So last year, I think we gave, over 50 bars of soap and soap sacks to Bags of Love here in the community. So we're going to be doing that again this year. I brought some crochet ones. So if you go out to soapsacks.com, there's lots of patterns. There's a crochet, there's a knit pattern. You can make them before the game and just bring them. You can also bring us soap in its package, and what we do is we just put the soap in the soap sacks. We'll put them in a bag, and I think Angel's going to be there from Bags of Love this year. We'll just give her the big bag and let her donate it back into the community.
It's so cool. So we do, and these are a couple Diane made, so thank you, Diane. Appreciate it. She's still hooking us up. There is something particular though. You need to use cotton yarn.
Correct.
Right?
So 100% cotton yarn, because they also use this as like a wash rag. And then they can put their soap in it and it can keep it. And you can get the yarn at Joann's or Hobby Lobby or
I think I got this from Meyer.
I'll bring some yarn with me, so if you don't have it, just bring your hook or your needles and stop up, and I'll give you a ball of yarn. I think maybe we'll have some Mud Hen colors. And you can work on it.
It's kind of Mud Henny, I saw there. Yeah.
And then you can also stop at Chickadee Knit Studios is helping us behind the pines. 3 Kittens Knitting. So you can stop in their shops and talk to them about it as well. Tickets you can get online.
Yeah. So they're only $11. So tickets to the game are only $11, which is great. And it's a 2 o'clock game, so it's Sunday afternoon. And I'm bringing my family with me, so I already got my tickets. I'm ready to go. And it's just a whole lot of fun. And I love the soap sack project because it's something that's easy for me to do. I can actually do this. And so cotton yarn, and with my knitting pattern, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this to about 8 inches and then fold it and sew up. So the seams here, and then one other thing, it needs to have a little loop on there. So because as you said, this acts as a washcloth. You put the bar of soap in there, and then you can hang it. So when they use it, they can hang it wherever they are taking it with them. You know, wherever they go, they can have that washcloth and a bar of soap with them. And there's just something to say for being clean and feeling clean.
Right. It's a confidence, right? If you're not feeling so good, dirty or whatever, you can get clean and you always feel a little bit better. So like I said, we like to support this organization and the fiber community, so it's a great thing. This year I think we're on the third base side. So I'm told the foul balls are less over there, so you'll be able to knit and crochet a little bit more maybe.
Just keep an eye out. We'll have each other's backs, I feel like. Okay, hold a heads up, you know, hold on. You know, when things are coming. But it worked out beautifully last year. We had a really good crowd of people, didn't we?
We did. I think we had about 60 or 70, so hopefully we'll get that many this year. We'll have some prizes to give away like last year as well, just some raffles. And yeah, the family's welcome. They don't all have to knit or crochet, so you can bring your family, your partners or spouses with you as well.
It's just so much fun, and to get everybody together too. And I had a viewer, I think it was maybe a month or so ago, a couple months ago, say, hey, are you doing that again? Because I had a lot of fun last year, so what's going on with that this year? And then it wasn't that long after that you reached out to me and said, hey, it's coming up, we've got a date. So mark it on your calendar, September 8th. It is a Sunday. It's a 2 o'clock game right here in downtown Toledo. Tickets are only $11, so get online, and I'll post the link for you again. It's on my Facebook page, but you probably have to dig for it, so I'll post it again for the link that you can get on to get your tickets and bring your projects with you.
Yes.
And maybe between now and then be working on some soap
Yeah, you can bring it already finished, then just watch the game if you'd like.
And enjoy.
Yes.
Or good to see you.
Thank you.
Like I said, it's been a little while, so good to have you in here.
Thanks.
Well, coming up on Toledo's original 9 a.m. show, music, food, fun, and art to fill downtown Perrysburg this weekend. Why the Wood County City Hearts Art. Good Day is back in a moment.